What's up guys, it's Nate and welcome back to another video. And this video is definitely different from my other videos. It's not a tutorial, it's not super cinematic, it's not a short film or a skit. This video is actually for anyone who subscribes to this channel. So about a year ago was when I posted my first YouTube video with the intent of I am going to pursue YouTube. And that was February 21st, 2020. And I've tried YouTube in the past. I've tried making comedy skits when I was like 18, and then I tried again when I was 20. And then I actually stopped pursuing YouTube for a little bit, and I just studied filmmaking. At school, I started studying video production and film theory, and I started entering film festivals. And I was blessed with some really amazing opportunities, and I got to work with and meet some really amazing people. I was able to go to some of the biggest film festivals in the world, like Cannes, however you want to say it. I say Cannes Film Festival, Sundance Film Festival, and I was really blessed to even win some awards along the way. So I've really learned so much in these last 4 years, but still being on film sets, working on commercials, I just kind of learned and felt like traditional filmmaking wasn't for me. So at 24, I really wanted to give YouTube the try that it deserved, the one that I always wanted to give it. So here I am at 25, and I'm really glad that I took that step. So I started this year when I posted that first video with 78 subscribers, and that was mainly just family and friends that had subscribed to my channel when I was making skits in high school and in college. And now, while I'm filming this right now, 451 of you subscribe to this channel. And really, I want to say thank you for subscribing to this channel. Whether you subscribed because you casually saw one of my videos and you just hit the sub button and maybe you don't even really interact or watch any of my other videos, or you actually saw my content, you genuinely enjoy the videos that I make, and you subscribe and you consistently follow, thank you. Because every single one of you that subscribes, I promise it doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate every single one of you that subscribes to this channel. Every single one of you that likes my videos or leaves a comment or reaches out to me on Instagram. I appreciate all of it and I love all of it, and I'm so grateful for every ounce of support that you give this channel. I love making these videos. I love that you enjoyed these videos enough to follow this channel. Really, I can't say it enough. Thank you so much. Now, since the day that I posted that video, the video specifically that I'm talking about was my collab video editing competition with Mark. So if you want to check that out, definitely go check that out. It's a year old, hopefully today when I post this. And that was where I started. And I want to tell you what I've learned in this entire year of pursuing YouTube. Maybe you're a young filmmaker, you're a young storyteller, or maybe you're an expert. Maybe you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or you just started one, or you've been doing this a long time and you've been operating on a YouTube channel. I'm going to share some things that I learned this year, and you can apply them to your channel or not. It doesn't matter. This is what I've learned. I learned that finding your niche in making YouTube videos is hard. It's a lot of trial and error, but that's okay, because that's how you learn and that's how you get better, and that's how you figure out the types of videos that you like to make and the videos that you're good at. You know, when I look back at this year, I look at all the different styles of videos that I tried to make. I initially was just trying to make like cool travel videos with cool cinematic edits, and then I've tried filmmaking tutorials, I've tried unboxing videos, then I tried the whole like epic B-roll thing. Basically, you watch Daniel Schiffer's channel and you're like, I gotta do that. But really my sweet spot, at least I think my sweet spot, was anything that was short film, skit, or storytelling related. And honestly, that's where I've landed. And that's where I have the most fun making content. So if you're here for all things related to short films, skits, or just fun stories and storytelling in general, I hope this is the place for you. One thing that I've thought about communicating on this channel to anyone that subscribes and to my subscribers, my goal is not to convince you that I'm this great filmmaker and I can help you become this great filmmaker, because honestly, I'm still learning what it means to be a filmmaker and how to become a better filmmaker. But one thing I really think that I can do here is help you tell better stories and encourage you to keep telling stories, to give you new ideas and to help you think outside of the box and tell some of my own stories along the way. Another thing that I learned this year on the more technical side of YouTube is that presentation is so important. The thumbnail, key. The title, key. Those first 15 seconds of your video, key. And the reason they're key is because those are the first 3 things that people are gonna see when they see your video. So I learned pretty quick that having a creative thumbnail and a creative title and grabbing the attention of your audience in the first 15 seconds is super important. And I look back at some of my old videos, like some of my first videos, and I see like, one, I took so long to get to the point of the video. Like 2 minutes in, it's just me explaining stuff. But honestly, the thumbnail, the title, the first 15 seconds, those are hard to do. I mean, I'm no graphic designer, and sometimes I really struggle to come up with an idea for a creative thumbnail or a title, and sometimes 15 seconds just isn't enough time for me, you know? But we're learning, and I'm definitely learning. And as I learn, hopefully, you know, this channel will grow and grow as time goes on. Yep, moving on. Another thing that I learned, and it's definitely one of the most important things, at least in my opinion, is that you shouldn't do this for views and subscribers. Now, a lot of the content that you'll find on this channel and videos that I've uploaded in the past, I did have fun putting those together, but I would be lying if I said there hasn't been a video that I've put together because I wanted to get views. And those times that I did, when I put together a video and worked on a video thinking that it would get views, and that was the motivation behind it, that was the least fun I had making a YouTube video. It felt like work. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't make content that will get people's attention, because as storytellers, we want an audience to tell our stories to. Most of the time, I'd assume. I mean more of like doing something because everybody else is doing it. For example, I made this video about taking epic photos of yourself in 1 minute. Look around to make sure no one's watching you. Put your camera down, grab your phone, and snap the picture using an app you downloaded. Time to bring it home. Was this video kind of cool? I guess. I mean, that intro that I did was kind of cool. I'll put that up there if you want to go watch it. Honestly, like, I'm not a great photographer. I have no business telling you how to take a photo of yourself. I just saw like a bunch of YouTubers post videos on like how to up your photo game and take better photos, and I saw that these videos were blowing up, and I was like, hey, if I do that, maybe my video will blow up too. And the second that I sat down and I started filming just like this and I started talking about how to take a better photo of yourself, I was like, oh, dude,
this feels weird.
And it was, and the video didn't even pay off how I wanted to. It literally got like 80 views. That was like 6 months ago. So there's one thing, the one thing that I want you to learn from me, and this isn't just about YouTube, this is storytelling in general. Because if you're making short films or skits or anything outside of YouTube, make the stuff that you actually want to make and you have fun making. And that's one of the things that my mentor taught me. I have many mentors in my life, but I've had one that has specifically spoken into my filmmaking career. And he's a really big YouTuber now. I'm not going to name him just in case he doesn't want me to. But he always told me from the beginning, 1, to pursue YouTube. But 2, if I'm not having fun, then there's no point. And I know that sounds a little cliche, but honestly, I think he's right. That's the fun part about YouTube. You get to make the content that you actually want to make and that you have fun making. So yeah, I think he's right. Another thing that I learned is that it is super easy to burn out. You know, in the beginning, I really committed to, I'm gonna upload a video every single week at the same time and on the same day. And I work full-time as a director of video production for a church on top of this. And I was able to do the 1 week consistent upload thing for a while, and then I just hit the wall. I just felt super tired and I was exhausted. And I didn't even want to touch my camera. I was running out of ideas, and I was putting all this pressure on myself to consistently make something rather than just make what I wanted to make when I wanted to make it. And yeah, I've seen a ton of YouTubers preach that you have to be uploading at least once a week. And that's fine. If you can do that, do it. I mean, I still do try to upload at least once a week, but I don't put all this intense pressure on myself to do that anymore. And then there are plenty of YouTubers that also say it's not about quantity and how many videos you upload as fast as you can and how often you can. It's about quality. And as long as you're somewhat consistent and you're posting high quality content. And one day, if I'm ever a full-time YouTuber, which is the dream, right? It's like, you know, that'd be sick. I'll definitely upload more frequently because it would be my job. But for right now, I have a wife, I have a full-time job. I'm gonna take care of my mental health while I'm pursuing this. So those are all the things that I learned, and you can take that however you want, and I hope you found it helpful. You might even disagree with me, and that's totally fine. I mean, we're all gonna make content in different ways with different strategies and different ideas, and honestly, that's like the beauty of it, right? That's the beauty of being a storyteller and pursuing something like YouTube, is because we're all going to do it differently, and we're all going to see and learn from each other. So before I go, there is one last thing that I want to share, and that is one of my goals for this channel 2021, Nate Killian Films 2021, and that is to engage with you, to connect with you, to build a community here, to build a community on this channel. So if you're watching this video, if you subscribe to this channel, let's connect. Shoot me a message, leave me a comment. You know, you can send me a message on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram somewhere in here. And I've actually had a handful of people reach out to me on Instagram, and it's honestly so cool. You know, whether it's something really encouraging, you know, about the channel, about my videos, or I've had people reach out to me and just ask me questions about filmmaking and skits and editing, and I love answering those questions, and that's what I'm here for. I want to help you be a better storyteller. So if you have questions, feel free to shoot them over to me. I would love to answer them any way that I can. Leave them in the comments, whatever it is. Let's connect. I would love to just build community with you, and honestly, that's what I'm here for. And that's honestly my favorite thing, is that, you know, I get to help. I get to help you have fun making and telling the stories that you want to tell. So I know this video is very different from all the other videos that I've made, and I have a lot of other content like that planned. I have a lot of cool ideas being planned right now and put together right now, which I'm super excited to share with you with the help of my good friend, Mark Goodwin. Also, I want to give Mark a huge shout out, because this year, Mark has played a huge role in a lot of my videos, helping me shoot them, being in them, inspiring me and pushing me and teaching me as we go. And he also started a channel this year, and so he literally just made this video, like his second or third video that he's uploaded, being like, I'm gonna pursue YouTube, and it's already like broken 1,000 views in like 6 days. You know how long it took me to get my first 1,000 views on a video? A long time. I only have 3 videos that have hit 1,000 views, but I'm super proud of him. And he should be proud of himself too, because he's really, really good at what he does. So huge thank you to Mark, dude. Thanks for flipping making these videos with me, dog. But yeah, like I said, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for watching these videos. Thank you for reaching out to me and connecting with me. And if you're new and this is actually the first video you're seeing, welcome to the family, homie. Love that you're here. Let's connect. Toss me a follow, shoot me a message. So I'm Nate Killian. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching all my other videos. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Keep telling stories, and I'll see you in the next video.